Hey guys, it's Tasha from the Bookish Gal, and today I'm going to be doing a wrap-up, which is combined of February and then mostly the rest of March. I'll just say my March and February wrap-up because this is probably not going to go up until, I don't know, what's the damn date? So in February, I only read, well, I mostly finished books that I started in January, which was 3, so that's good, but not fabulous in the least. I don't know, I'm not slumpy again. I'm just like really into Grey's Anatomy. But I finished The Wrath and the Dawn. Mostly I read the majority of it in January because I mentioned it in my January wrap-up. But I finished The Wrath and the Dawn. I did not like it. I was just like, what is this shit? I'm so bored. I know a lot of it had to do with it being the audiobook, but I think if I still read it in physical book, I would still be bored. I just wanted more of something else. I'm not really sure what that is. Maybe action, maybe more of an intense love story that I could connect to, but I just was not into it. And the whole reveal about the whole thing, I was just like, oh, that's boring. I finally read Never Never Part 3 by Colleen Hoover, and I was so disappointed. I only gave it 2 stars, and I gave the first 2 parts 5 stars each. So I was really disappointed with that one. I just thought it was rushed. I thought it was too short. I thought my questions were not really answered. And I was just like, there was an epilogue that just made the whole thing ridiculous. You know, like when you watch a movie and they solve it and then there's like a last scene that unsolves everything that was just solved. It was stupid. I didn't like it. Yeah, I gave The Wrath and the Dawn 3 stars also. I read Cress by Marissa Meyer and I loved it. I loved it so much. I just love the Lunar Chronicles. It's one of my favorite series. What did I give Cress? I gave it 5 stars, no surprise. It was fabulous. I love Aiko. She is one of my favorite characters. Captain Thorne is so funny, but Aiko, oh, I love her. I think I liked Cress the least out of the first 2. But I still really liked it. By the way, I listened to Cress on audiobook, which was so good because the size of the book is just really intimidating and I get distracted really easily, and it was really good on audiobook. There was multiple voices, I think, I'm pretty sure, which was really good. I hate when one narrator tries and fails to do like 5 different people. It was really good. I liked it. I really want to get to winter because oh, the suspense is killing me. That little glimpse of winter that we got in Cress, I just love her already. I love how crazy it makes her seem. But I want to read Fairest first, and I don't like Fairest on audiobook. I didn't like the narrator, and yeah. I read Twisted Perfection by Abby Glines. This I read in March this month, and it's really skinny, so that's why I could finish it. It's only like 250 pages. But this is a continuation of the Rosemary Beach series by Abby Glines. I read the first 2. I just bought the 3rd one. And then I jumped to this one, which is number 4, but the first one in the Twisted Perfection duology, it's really confusing. But this one is about Della and Woods. Woods we were introduced to in the first 2 books. Della has a really twisted backstory, and Woods, his family situation, you know, it's just like a really dramatic new adult, as they normally are. And this one, oh my god, it was super R-rated. It was super XXX rated. Like, I read a lot of new adult and I'm like used to the XXX, like I don't mind it, but this one was like, I think one of the worst ones I ever read, like in terms of vulgarity. Like, I'm kind of a vulgar person in my humor, but like this, I was like, whoa. But no, it was good. I liked it. I like how short they are, but they pack a lot of story into such skinny books, and they're all kind of like this short. And I really do want to read the second one because I don't have it, so I think I'll read it pretty soon. I'm not like really in a new adult mood right now, but I do want to know what happens because this ended on such a cliffhanger. I was like, no, why? Finally, I finished Shadow Kiss by Michelle Mead. I always do that. This is the 3rd book in the Vampire Academy series. My heart. Why? I want to scream right now. I just love the Vampire Academy series, but I don't know how much I'm gonna love it after this, because okay, if you read it, you know what happened. I think I gave this 4 stars because it was a little slower than the first 2, but still really action-packed, still crazy good. Oh my god, I just love the world. The politics that are turning in the Strigoi, Morai, Damper world. I just love it. I just love how the world is evolving. So that is everything that I read in February and March. Very little bit. I want to read more. I really want to read the 4th one, but I don't. I'm just really scared, and it's getting bigger and bigger. And then I want to finish the Mortal Instrument series. That book is like this big, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. How come all the books I want to read are freaking fat as shit? Let me know what you guys have been reading and loving recently. Maybe I can get a recommendation from you for a book that's not 600 pages long. Then maybe I'll actually finish something. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all later. Bye! Just casually showing off my tattoo. Ew, look at the bottom of my house slipper. Ew. I'm hyper. I had coffee and someone brushed my hair. It's super ugly.